Greetings to all. This is Sonam Choden, and I'm here today to share a few things on the kind of education that our 21st century learners, the youth in particular, need to know in order, number one, to live a meaningful life, number two, to face any challenging situations with strength and confidence. The best example we can take is from the present global pandemic. The aftermath of such a crisis is expected to take place in the forms of mild to severe post-traumatic stress disorders. So to say that this can affect all if people globally are not wise and prudent enough to take correct measures sooner or later. On the other hand, some of the inclinations that our children get easily duped by include the games online, their desires to have the latest branded phones, clothes, accessories, and so on and so forth. When any of these demands are not met, they become fixated, and this lack of feeling can pose a threat to their psychological well-being. Overall, what we can actually sense is the environment that our children create for themselves is no more a safer zone if they continuously live that way, which is why parenting and education have become a key towards empowering our youth timely, appropriately, and sufficiently to maintain their emotional stability. Hence, the emotional quotient EQ has been considered greater than the intelligence quotient IQ globally, and anyone whose EQ is comparatively low is more susceptible to a stressor, which makes him or her difficult to handle an adverse situation successfully. So this leaves us a question: does IQ support us to handle any demanding situations skillfully? No, it is our EQ comprising of our levels of resilience, assertiveness, and emotional intelligence that actually run the show. In the knowledge of such a difference, it is also important for all of us to be well equipped with the skills that contribute towards the development of emotional quotient. Let's talk about resilience. It is your strength of bouncing back to your normal self after a great setback as that of the coil. You squeeze it in between your fingers. The moment you release it, it comes back to its original shape and size. It means when you make use of our responses in a peaceful and stable manner, not driven by disturbing situations of social turbulences, disasters, etc., then you have a heightened level of resilience. Next is your assertiveness. This skill is your ability to express your opinions, your thoughts, your beliefs in a polite, honest, stable, and direct way without appearing pushy to others to get your points across. For example, in the context of your passion to help others, you can raise your concerns and ideas in a proper way to a relevant agent no matter what other people may feel or say about your opinion, as long as your attitude is good. Remember, whatever you want to do in life, your state of being should be neither too active, that is aggressive, nor too passive, submissive, but in the middle, that is assertive, along the line of a continuum, which is the right path towards giving your expressions of thoughts and ideas. The final one is the emotional intelligence. It is your awareness of emotions that you are experiencing at the moment. It is your ability of recognizing your emotion and transforming it through a self-awareness mechanism. Let's go a little deeper here, and I'm sure you will like it. If you're angry, for example, you check on yourself very closely to find out what that emotion may be like, which you will not find it no matter how neatly you scan through your entire body. If you touch your head to find it, that's your brain. If you press your finger on your chest to find it, it is your heart. At the end, you come to a point of understanding that it is not so important to dwell on such a thing which is not real. Simply put, let your life depend not upon external things to emote you, but upon your own inner strength of emotional stability. Do not let emotions override your capabilities, your intelligence, and your success in any way, no matter what. The bottom line is, if your IQ is well balanced by a right dose of your EQ, then you can experience a life in full, a life filled with wonders. tasidele katinche.